Right guys, one arm dumbbell row. We're going to use the dumbbell rack supported variation today. Now we use the traditional stance to start with, which is having the opposing foot forward. You can have the same foot forward. You may feel through the lats a little bit more, but it can become a bit clunky with the same leg and hand close to each other. For me, it makes it not worthwhile, but you may be more coordinated. So the important thing with this is driving that front hand and driving that foot into the ground. So we don't want to be sort of passively just sort of relaxing on it, we're driving into it. And close to midline, up and back. So I'm trying to get that elbow to roughly a right angle and always just remind myself to push into this hard. You can sweep it back and get a little more lat dominance. But I generally just prefer trying to get that elbow to right angle so it'll be a little bit more rear delt and whatnot in there. But that's going to be what I'll call the standard technique, as long as we're not coming back with it, as long as we're not sort of just too cramped and minimising our range of motion. Will be fine. Rep range, I actually like somewhere up around 8 to 12 for this one. It's one I might throw in occasionally at the end of the back session if I feel like I want to get the lats a little bit more. Downside to it is, I guess, the fact that you've got to use one arm at a time, so double the work or double the time, but it is a very good movement, and just being able to use each arm independently without wrist moving, being able to get that humerus sweeping back, or that elbow coming back and up without shrugging, without stuff moving around. It's a good skill. They'll certainly have crossover to plenty of other movements in your back day. So like a one arm machine row, just being able to get that elbow coming down, humerus down. Here it's sort of almost backing up, either way it's driving towards the hip, which is more or less what we're looking for when trying to work our lats. So hope that helps. Anything doesn't make sense, of course, let me know. Ciao.